Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Michael Williams here with Small Church Media. I am going to review a company called Sermon Shots. Sermon Shots is a repurposing content platform that allows you to take sermons online and repurpose them into multiple types of content. It says it can do AI suggested clips, AI camera crew. You can upload your video, live stream via YouTube or local files. You can fully transcribe the video. You can search for a sermon like a Word document, cut your videos using synthesis, which is be text-based editing, add music, hook animations, smart search. And then you also can create, here's some of the interesting things that you can do. You can also create a discussion guide. You can create a 5-day devotional, which would be pretty cool to upload a sermon and then put a 5-day devotional out based on the sermon. Blog posts for your websites. You can take the video out and use audio for podcasts, transcribe the sermon. Do quotes and verses, which would be pretty good for social media podcasting as well. Summaries, quotes, images, thumbnail images. Now we get down into the pricing. They do have a free plan where you don't have to put your credit card in. That'll give you 2 free sermon clips. And it says they make them for you, quick turnaround. Then you have the $39.99 plan. Let me go to the monthly price because it's a little bit more accurate of what most churches will do. Unlimited sermon clips, 10 hours of video uploads per month. Average sermon's about 45 minutes, something like that on average. So this should give you roughly 12 to 15 sermons. That should cover the month for you. Transcription audio. The silver plan is probably where most churches would fit in. If you have the budget, you have the unlimited sermon clips, transcription, everything that I mentioned. And the upload via live stream is probably one of the best things that you can do. You can live stream, I believe, to the platform. And then the gold plan is just you get more uploads. So now, once you get logged in, it's going to say you can book an online Zoom meeting if you want. I'm going to try to slug through this on my own. So this is a real-time process right here. Upload videos. Now I get 10 hours a month, right? Now it'd probably be better to take a file after you have converted it, maybe to a 720 format, not necessarily because you only get 10 hours a month. I don't know if this is a time-based guide or if this is based on anything other than file size or anything. So I'm going to upload a video of a previous sermon. Now it says I can do a live stream. So I'm actually going to upload from this device. Let's put test sermon here. And so back again. The video took a while to upload. I guess uploading it off the hard drive is really dependent upon your speed. My speed here at the studio is it's about 6 to 10 megabytes upload. So it did take about 40 minutes for it to upload, and then it got stuck on a loading screen. So I don't know if that's normal, but here we go. We have the content uploaded right here. You'll see in the upper right hand corner, it says that I have 9 hours. And actually, let me turn this on. Did I got my Zoom on? Yeah, I got my Zoom on now. Actually, it says that I have 9 hours and 28 minutes left. So that does let me know that it does parse the time. So now right here, if I click on the 3 dots, I have the rename video and delete video. Now let's click on the content and see what happens here. So it says you can create a discussion guide, transcription, blog, all of these different things over here, which are really, really cool. So let's try to create new clips. I'm going to click create new clip. Let's go with vertical, right? We like that one. And I don't know if we're going to select tags or not because I don't know what that means, but let's see. Square, horizontal, that's good. Okay. So here you get to pick a template. Let's pick one of these templates here. I'm probably going to go with, I know that at our church, the pastor's pretty far away. So I don't want to pick any of these up close templates because I don't think it will parse properly. So let's pick one where it's kind of straight ahead and a little bit further away. So let's pick this template right here. We're going to pick that template in the upper right hand corner. We're going to click next. So out of that. Okay. So let me see here. It looks like it is suggesting on the left hand side over here which clips to select. Now, if I click on this clip, let's see where it goes. Actually, okay, good. So let's play this clip right here. I'm going to push play.
David was honest enough to testify that he had.
So it has very intelligently pulled up a number of different clips in here. If I'm looking on the left-hand side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 clips. I'm going to go up here, stay patient. I'm going to watch this clip and see if this one works. With all of that said, I want to tell you, stay patient. So let's push play here and see what we get.
And with all of that, I still want to tell you, don't lose your cool. Don't let go yet. Don't go crazy and snap off just yet, but baby, just stay.
I think we're going to go with this one. So now in the upper right-hand corner over here, I'm going to click next. It's going to say updating transcription. Let's see what it does here. It says clip preview, and okay, here we go. So it's going to render it. It's going to put the fonts in place. We can change the color palette, which is good. I don't know the exact color of the church logo, the HTML color, but I do know close to it. I know that here at the top, let me see, it says you can upload your logo. So let me go here and find our logo. It's in the media folder here of our church website. I don't know exactly where this logo's at. It looks like it's right here. That's the church logo. Let's upload that. It says file is too large, so you have to be under a meg, which makes sense. Let me see if I have a smaller version of that logo here somewhere. I don't know if I have a smaller version of that. Let me open up Photoshop real quick, open that logo and resize it down. I don't know if I'll cut this out or not, but I'm going through the process so you know what you have to go through. So that's something to know. You need to have the logo less than basically 1024 pixels wide. And now we're going to try this again. And let's go through here and see logo small real quick. There we go. Let's see that. Roll it up. There we go. So logo should pop in at the bottom. Here it's taking a little while to upload. It's okay. While it's uploading, we can preview it on 4 different platforms here on the left-hand side, which is your Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Good. And what else can we do? We can adjust the clip. We can move the clip position. We can adjust the scale, which is good because I need to adjust the scale. We can move it, obviously. We can also pick a different template. He doesn't move that much in this video. We can add photos. Let me see. Did it change the logo or not? Let me see here. Still uploading the logo. So that's taking a little bit longer than I wanted to. It's okay. It's a review. Select music. I don't need any music behind it, but let's just preview some music real quick. If I go to here and select music, let me see here. So that strings, none of these will work for this particular, well, maybe that one, hold on. No, it's got a little bit more, these are all kind of cinematic type things, or let me see here. So they do have the ability to add music. Let's try that one. And I'll bring down the volume a little bit and see how that goes. This actually provides a little bit of online video editing, which is not too bad. I'm kind of upset that the logo is taking a little longer than I wanted to because I already got it there. So maybe the rendering is taking a long time. That's all right. Color palette. So we got that in line. We got the music chosen. I don't know if we need any photos. So captions. I don't know if we need any captions yet.
And with all of that, I still want to tell you, don't lose your cool. Don't let go yet. Don't go crazy and snap off just yet. But baby, just stay patient because in the...
That actually sounds really good. One thing I'm going to do is I'm probably going to adjust the text here by making it a little wider. I wonder if there's a way to adjust the line height because that's what I'm trying to look for. Change outline thickness. Nope, I want to adjust the line height. So I don't see anywhere here where we can adjust the line height. Let me look over here on the left-hand corner. Don't see anything for that. So maybe that's something they can consider in the future. I do see the layers. I do want to change this text to the actual, I know the text color of the church has more of a goldish feel based on the logo. I would say it's closer, I'm guessing right now because it's been a while. Yeah, I'm going to go with that one right there. Okay, good. Now, if I could get the logo to load, I think this would be great. Let me go back to the small logo and see what is going on here. Let me see your logo small. And let me play the video again to see what we got here. Let's see.
Because in the end, God has got the last word, and he is going to show you just how he is going to work that thing out for you as you continue to walk this journey of life. Stay patient. And when you stay patient, there's just two things I want to share, and I'll be out of your way. When you stay patient, the first thing that I see is that in due time, God will respond to your call. The Bible says in verse 1 of Psalm 40, I waited patiently for the Lord.
So there's some graphics in the video that I didn't realize were there, but that's not really destroying the video. I'm actually having a good feel from this software. The logo not populating is a little bit annoying, but it's okay. If I turn this on and turn it off, maybe it's taking a long time to upload. I don't know. But let me see here. And another thing is I thought I changed the color of this top layer, which I'm not seeing it change the color. Let me click on, let's choose a new template and see what we get. If we, let's just click on this one right here. I'm going to try to change the template a little bit, see what happens when I change that out. Okay. And let's change the text size. Well, actually, let's play it first to see how big the text is.
And with all of that, I still want to tell you, don't lose your
sermon
cool.
hook here. Okay.
Don't let
so
go.
On the sermon hook, if I go back to the beginning, let's click on this and let's put an encouraging word. And let's obviously shrink this down in text size so it all fits like that, encouraging word. And we're going to change that font color to, let's change it to white just because that might be the best thing to do. Right here, that's good. We'll do that. And then as far as this font is concerned, I'm not cool with the robot font. So let's change the robot font to something a little bit more, our church. Oh, actually, that's the robot font. Do they have an undo here? I don't know. Hold on. Let me see real quick. Hold on. And so I'm going to try to change this font down here. If I click on it, primary font, I'm assuming if I change this to Anonymous Pro, okay, there we go. I'm going to change this to a little bit more of a sans font, something like that. Yeah. And then let me push play again one more time. I have to move my screen because I can't see it.
Tell you, don't lose your cool. Don't let go yet. Don't go crazy and snap off just yet. But baby, just stay patient because in the end,
I'm liking Sermon Shots. I'm liking what it's doing. I'm having an issue with the logo, and I use Brave. Let me turn off my Brave Shield for a second. It's going to reload the website, so I hope it doesn't take away everything that I'm doing. Well, it might not. So I'm going to go here. Yep, they saved my draft, so that's great. So let me go here and upload the logo now. And let's try this again. Logo small. And let me see if that goes any faster. So other than that, let me push play again.
And with all of that, I still want to tell you, don't lose your cool. Don't let go yet.
I think I want to change the encouraging word. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, so let's go here. And I just want a bolder font. So I'm trying to figure out how to change this font to, if I go here and if I scroll back up to, is that this font? Robot Sans. No, I didn't want to change that one. I wish they had an undo button because I like that font I just had. I believe it was called Fajala 1, something like that. So obviously the secondary font, which is going to be the big font, is the one I need to change. Okay, cool. So I want to change this to stay the course. And does this have a line? Good. It has a line height. So I can pull that in right there. I can obviously crop this in. And I wonder if I do this, will it make it bigger? Nope. It just makes the area bigger. So let's go like that, and let's increase the font size. Obviously, let's roll with 77. Oops, not 577. Yeah, let's go 5.7. Let's go to 77. Let's go here, stay the course. And let's put it right there. And we're going to increase the kerning to line space to 60. All right. And let me see what else I can do with this. It says adjust clip position. I don't need to do that. Stay the course. Oh, okay. So actually over here at the bottom, I'm sorry. Down here is where I change the fonts. All right. So captions, I can change the caption size, primary fonts. Can I add an animation to the title font? Let me click this right here. And no, I don't see it. I see a fade in, but okay. Let's just go with this for now. So I'm going to push play one more time, see what we get here.
And with all of that, I still want to tell you, don't lose your cool. Don't let go yet. Don't go crazy and snap off just yet. But baby, just stay patient, because in the end, God has got the last
59-second clip. I sure wish I could get this logo to work. I wonder if I go up here. And I don't see a way to add something. So I don't know if I can, if I hit delete, does that delete? So that gets rid of that. But is there a way to turn the logo on? Okay. And it's not uploading. I wonder why. All right. Now let's see if I can get this logo loaded. Logo black BCBC. Let's see if we can get that loaded. I don't know what's going on with the logo, but I definitely think that this is something that you guys need to work on. And it could be just my software. So I definitely don't want to disparage anybody from signing up for Sermon Shots, because I can't get the logo working. I definitely would want to see that logo there. That's what I want to see working. So, so a couple of things here is I can download it. Do I have anywhere to, do I have anywhere? Let me see it. Well, let me see if I upload a photo. Okay, there's a photo there. Okay, well, let's do that. Let's try it that way. Let's get rid of this logo. There's a way. Upload photos. Let's try to, it's uploaded 32 times here. So not 32, but let's drop this right here. Right. Okay. I got the photo there. Is there a way to, let me see here. Let's push play to see. Let's close that. Let's click on this right here. And obviously this transparency right here will let me fade it in or out. I can move it up on a layer. So I'm going to move it to the top layer, turn off and on. Okay. So that solves the logo problem. And probably, I'm the guy that likes to do stuff graphic-y. That's not a word, but I made it up. So let's push play and see what we get here right now.
The last word, and he is going to show you just how he is going to work that thing out for you as you continue to walk this journey of life. Stay patient. And when you stay patient, there's just two things I want to share, and I'll be out of your way. When you stay patient, the first thing that I see is that in due time, God will respond to your call.
All right. I think I like that. So let me see what I can do. It says I can download this test sermon. So it's going to set to a queue. Looks like it's going to render discussion guide, more downloadables for you. So let's download the discussion guide. Let's see what that looks like as well. This is downloading as a text document. So I'm going to download this into the folder for the church. Let me see what it looks like once I open it real quick. I'm going to open it and see, it says discussion guide. So it opens up, it seems this tries to summarize it. Let me see. Wow. That's a crazy feature right there to be able to do that. So it's in the queue, right? I wonder if I have to stay here to get it downloaded. Do I have to? I'm in the queue. Okay. So now that I'm in the queue, let me autosave changes. Let me go back and let me see what else I can do with, let me see what else I can do with this. Let me see. Let me go to home, test sermon. So let me click on this, discussion guide. Okay. Summary. So this gives you a text guide of what the sermon is about. Okay. Transcription. It seems like it's loaded the transcription. Let's look at the blog. Some blogs here. Audio. Clicking on audio. What do we have here? Let me see here. It's going to load the audio, so it's going to take a minute. But as far as I can tell, this is a really raw video because they were asked us to. This is an ask for a review, but it's not they were not asking for anything favorable from Sermon Shots. I'm giving my honest review of it. So far, I like it. Right here, you have the audio converted, 32 minutes. That's great. Let me see if they got the summaries. They got a short summary, a long summary, discussion, sermon images. Let me see if you can. I guess you can create new images. Let's pick one. Let's pick thumbnails. Continue. Info, loading thumbnail, please. Let's see how long this takes. So it is taking from the video. Let's pick the purple one right here. Let's go next. Let's see. I guess it's going to take a snapshot. I don't know where the snapshot is at. So do I move it? Oh, okay. So you just take a snapshot from the video itself. Let's see what happens if I click remove background. This would probably be tough because of the way we filmed this. And mind you, this was from the pandemic. This was in 2021, but I had some demo sermons. So I want to see how this works as far as making this somewhat editable and making this easier for the individuals who would be using this. So it does remove the background, does a pretty decent job, not a problem. What happens if I generated titles? God's timing your timeline. Let me see where we're at. And where does these timings go in? Okay, so let's insert snapshot. Okay. You can change the logo again. Let's go back to upload photos. It should have the church logo there. That's good. We'll put that there. We'll move it down to the bottom. God's timing your decision. We'll move the pastoral picture up here. Actually, we'll make this bigger. And let's pick the layer. Let me see what layer I'm looking for. Let's pick this layer. Okay. And let's make the transparency of this layer. Actually, it didn't do it. So let's turn this layer off. Put this layer right here, obviously for the church, make the opacity or transparency. I'm a graphic designer, sorry. Move this down to here. That's actually pretty good. I'm gonna move this a little bigger because it's all about branding in this day and age. I'm gonna move this over and I'm gonna go back to layer and I'm gonna turn this back on and move this back up to 100%. Oh, nope, not that. Let me go back to layer, sorry. Let me go back to layer. Let me turn this layer off. Let me go back to here and this layer, I need that layer to be 100%. Then I need this layer to be about 40-50%. There we go. So we can do that. That'll work. Let me turn back on the God's timing your timeline. Let me see what I can do with this. I can do the transparency, change case. I don't see where I can change the color, but I'm sure it's here somewhere. Let me see here. So let me go back and click on that. What is this right here? Change background color, change outline color, change text color. There we go. So I could change the text color to whatever I wanted to. Cool. Yeah, I probably would change that to the church's gold. I know they have like a goldish orange color. So let's go here and there we go. Like brighter color like that. God's timing. There we go. I love the fact that you can change the line height. That's very important. So yeah. So man, this is beneficial. So that's right there. We can obviously go here, go on the layer and turn down or turn off the sermon shots. And I guess we can download this image. So let's go back. I want to try something else. Let's go back to test sermon. And let's look at quotes and verses. When a broken man cries out to God, it shows realization and a reality that he cannot do on his own, and he needs to step up. God's help. Let's make this image, see what happens. You're going to be able to pick a template. Yep, let's pick this one right here. Sermon shots. Let's go next. So I guess we have to take a shot again. Let's go here and just, yeah, let's just insert that snapshot. Yep. So, obviously you want to pick the most flattering shot you can pick. And I wonder if you have the capability, just going down here I am wondering if you have the capability to change the format. That's what I don't see. I don't see the ability to change the format. Let me click on menu right here and see what that does. Okay. Well, I'm sure in some way or another we can change the format. So I can clean up some of this text right here, pastor's name, put the pastor's name right there. But this seems to be like a really, really solid service that many churches should be able to use. So you see me switch clothes. That's because I actually went and uploaded a YouTube video this time instead of just uploading a regular video for Sermon Shots. So it's a little bit of a longer video than normal, but I'm going to click on, let me see what I'm going to go to here. My split screen for Small Church Media. Okay, here we go. OBS guys, sorry. So I'm actually going to go into, I upload the YouTube link here. And once you upload the YouTube link, it gives you the duration. What I noticed is it didn't take away from the time. So I don't know if that's going to take away from the time if you just use a link, which might be better. So I'm going to click on new clip. I'm going to delete this project because I just want to start from scratch. You just create new clip. From there, it's going to ask you the same thing, horizontal, vertical. This I'm going to go horizontal. And I'm going to choose, let's choose this. This is kind of far away as well. And you can't really edit the video in here, like if the video is too dark or anything. So let's pick this one right here off to the right. I'm going to pick this one over here, and then I'm going to go next. And now this seems to be taking clips from all parts of the service. And actually, it looks like it's actually picked out the sermon clip like right when the sermon starts. So it's bypassed all of the singing and everything, which would be a great asset if you're able to do that. So let me see. Let me turn the audio on. Let me check the sound.
Consider the year of 2024.
So I can't use that clip because it's a little too, let me turn the zoom off real quick. Can't use that clip because it's too much, too many instruments going in the background. So let's go right here. And let me see what we get. So that's prayer. That's after. I know the service, so I know it's a little later. Let me go up here. The secret to growth in 2025. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna push play.
So folk gonna wonder why certain churches is growing in 2025 and why some churches are not. It's because it's not about your program. It's not about your bank account. It's not about your ministry. It's about His glory.
So that's a pretty decent clip. Let me try one more. Let me see here, and let me play this.
Out of all the years that you've been alive, I would dare to say that 2024 was the year that threw some punches that almost took you out. Yeah, 2024 was the year of the open door. Y'all remember that, right? But it also was the year of preparation to walk through the door. So all of the losses, all of the hurts.
So let's go with that clip. I'm going to hit next here. And the same way it did with the uploaded clip, it's going to put a clip preview together. So it's going to render the clip to where you can actually see what it looks like, and we can make some changes here. It looks like the process usually takes anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute, maybe longer. I can change the fonts. I know the colors of this church are black and gold. So I'll pick that one, and we'll just go with that one right there. And let's see, it's rendering right now. This is a 35-second clip. I can upload. So I didn't get the logo to work last time. So this time, let's just try to upload photos. So you have to make sure that the image is small. Let me see if I have a smaller one. Let's do this one at half size. That should be, there we go. Uploading, and then we can add that image somewhere on the video. Don't know where yet, but I'm going to sermon title here. I don't remember what the sermon title is. Let's just say, A year. Let's just say shift a caps lock a year of learning. Do that one right there. So let's go back to this. This doesn't have any animation. I'm going to take that title out. I'm going to take out this. I'm going to take out, I don't know what this is. I can move this around right here. I don't know what this element is right here. So let me click on layer. Let's turn that off. So I'm struggling with the logo. So I don't know what we're going to do about the logo. I'm going to delete that image and upload. There's another logo, being that it's going to go on a dark background. I have a logo here that is black and white, I believe. Let me see your UN words. And now this seems to be an error because I'm uploading a different image and it's giving me the same image. And I don't know if that's an error with the software, but I am not getting it to upload the photos that I wanted to upload. But it keeps uploading the wrong image here. So I'm going to delete this image. I'm going to delete this image. Let me delete them. And maybe it won't reference the same one. Let's try that. Maybe it's because the file name is the same, but it's really not the same. Let's delete, click OK. Let's upload image. And let me rename this. I'm going to rename this. Rename and put 2 X's here at the end. And now I'm going to try to see. Okay, now that I renamed it, it did upload that way. Okay, so let's do this real quick. Let's put this image down here. And is there a way to up here on the image? Let's just put it down here and let me see what we get here. Can I animate that photo in any way? I see no way to animate the photo, so I can't do that. So I will simply just make the transparency a little lighter like that. And we'll just put it right here because it's on the pulpit anyway. And let's see what this looks like real quick.
But it also was the year of preparation to walk through the door. So all of the losses.
So I'm gonna stop this on this text. I would like this text to be centered instead. And let me see where I can go down here. So yeah, I want this text to all be centered and see if that will. Okay, so it is centered. And I want to move this over, align this to the center. And let me see what that looks like now. See if this will work for a.
Out of all the years that you've been alive, I would dare to say that 2024 was the year that threw some punches that almost took you out.
All right, now, is there anything else I can add to this to kind of, I don't know what the AI camera crew does. What is this right here? Just click the toggle, give it about 30 seconds. We're currently upgrading service. Auto track the pasture. Yeah, he's not moving that much, so definitely don't want to do that yet. We adjusted the clip volume. Video fade is fine. If we do video fade, it looks like it will turn off the fade at the bottom. Maybe not. All right, it's for audio. Okay, so let me see here. Add text element. Is there any other thing I can add to this? It would be great to be able to enhance the brightness of the video, which I know that's asking a lot, but hey, that's about what I would say. Let's see what happens when we download this. So this is my summarization. I spent 2 days working with Sermon Shots, and I want to say there were some positives and some negatives. For the most part, I think it's a very useful software for what you would need to accomplish as a content creator. I think it does a great job of finding your sermons, your AI content sermons. And I also think the features that I love about it are basically the ability to create multiple types of content for your sermons, which is really, really good. I think there were a few bugs in there. Not being able to get the logo working was pretty troubling for me, since I'm a graphic designer. Just not having a few video editing features, maybe like just brightening in the video, maybe some audio tools. Those are preferences. For the most part, it worked pretty seamlessly. The 5-day devotional worked really good. The blog post, all that stuff is great. You probably would have to go back and just double check the transcription for any errors or mistakes. But other than that, I think it'd be a good investment for churches to invest in. So one thing I will say is that when you upload a YouTube video link, it's going to take those hours from your allotted time. So it's probably best to, when you live stream, to just upload only the sermon. So that way it doesn't take those 3 hours away from your time. I uploaded 2 videos, which ended up being about 3 hours and 10 minutes. But really the sermon aspect of each video was only about 40 minutes. So I would say that would be something that would be a preference for me, is to make sure I only upload the sermon. That way I don't take away from the allotted time that I have left. I don't know if you delete a video, will it allow you to keep those time? Will it add back the 10-hour a month credit? Let me see right here. It says hours are replenished in the first 8 months. So you lose those hours. So it's best to do some smart uploading. Other than that, go to sermonshots.com, sign up for a trial, give it a go. Definitely see how it can help you in your content creation. This is Michael Williams with smallchurchmedia.com, and look forward to seeing you soon. God bless.